Alright, watermelon, mint, fresh mint, Icee. So I bought these little guys online for $5. I thought they were organic, but it turned out that they weren't. I could have sworn that it said that. The organic ones in my store, you can see how large this is, like size of a cantaloupe probably. Um, you want like 10, $11 for an organic one in my store. These were like $5. The good news is obviously they're a fruit that's inside. It's not like a peach or something that you would eat the whole fruit like that. So a little bit safer. Um, the watermelons by me in my tiny towns could be anywhere on sale if you're lucky for $5 for a large one, but they're usually around 7, $8, and it's just easier if you're single. It's easier to cut these things, and like there's still some in there, so I'll probably just eat that or scoop it out with a spoon, and this will probably make 2 good-sized drinks. So it's just easier. So if I got a large one, I have to cut it up, freeze it, or eat it as fast as I can, because you know watermelon doesn't last more than like 3 days. So that's that. The other thing is, I didn't think this was ripe. If you look at it, I didn't think it was green enough to be ripe, but I decided to cut it open, and it is. So now I know they're ripe. I will throw that other one in the fridge, or I'll put both of them in the fridge maybe, to get it nice and chilled. That way when you put this in, it will already be chilled. But since I didn't do that, this is going to get blended up and then thrown in the freezer to start freezing up a little bit like a slushy, and then I'll blend it. That's it. It's real simple. You don't have to use the mint, but I like the mint. It really is good. This is mint from the mountain creek in my area. I uprooted one 5 years ago, and I have like a plant. Actually, I have 2. I just gave one away, so I think I just have the one big one now. I'll show you what it looks like real quickly in a moment. And then what I do is when I clip the mint, so I clip a few of them because they start to get large and they grow so fast. So if it's not in my salad or in my smoothies, or if I happen to make a dessert or something, you got to use them fast. So when I clip them during the week to use, if I clip a little bit more than I need, I just throw it in here. They will grow roots, and I can replant them if I want, or I just use them. They'll stay fresh like this for weeks on end. So just keep that in mind. So down there is a mint plant, and it's well overgrown. I've been cutting it, probably like once or twice a week over the past 2 to 3 months. The original one is outside. I'll show you that. I had that for 5 years. I've cut that a few times, and I've given 2 of these away. And that what you're seeing there is like 2 or 3 sprigs that I just showed you in the water that had rooted, and I planted them, and they just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. In the wild, they grow 3 to 5 foot tall stalk, like a regular giant stalk. But in the pots, they grow like this. I'm not sure why. So real briefly here, this is one that's regrowing. I've cut this 2 or 3 times because I had white flies a couple of years, even out here on the balcony, and I finally got rid of them all down there. I think the winter killed them. We had a cold ton of snow winter, so I think it killed any of their eggs and stuff down below, and I got rid of them in my house. And so like at the end of the year and this year I have no problems. But this was the original, and it's been cut and used for food, several times, obviously over 5 years, but 2 times I cut it all down because of the white flies. But it grows really fast, and that's the original. They take a ton of water, those mint plants. They live right next to the creek, and they grow really tall. So that's it. And then nice, beautiful, icy watermelon smoothie for summertime. And the mint makes a really good. Mint is really awesome in there. All right, lots of love to you. Bye.